The Election Commission has announced that it has started the process for holding the Election Commission for the post of Vice President less than 48 hours after former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar suddenly resigned on Monday evening, ostensibly on the basis of health issues. But sources suggest there's more to the story. BJP, in fact, had been irked with his recent actions and was planning to pass a no confidence motion against him. However, coming back to the vice presidential post, sources suggest this election could take place early September once Prime Minister Narendra Modi is done with his foreign tours. The name of the vice presidential candidate will be discussed within the party, and the party leadership will prepare an interim list of potential candidates while giving priority to senior leaders proficient in legislative work. The name of the vice presidential candidate may come up from states like South India, West Bengal, northeastern states. What the opposition will do? Well, Samajwadi President Akhilesh Yadav told Ndtv that the opposition parties will sit together and decide the strategy for the next vice presidential election without going into any further detail. It would be interesting to see that if, like Lok Sabha, all the joint India bloc parties will have a collective view. The resignation of Jagdeep Dhankhar, formally accepted by President Draupadi Murmu, has vacated the post of Vice President nearly 2 years before the scheduled end of Mr. Dhankhar's term. According to Article 68(2) of the Constitution, there is no fixed timeline within which Vice Presidential election must be held in the event of a resignation. The provision, however, mandates that the election should be conducted as soon as possible. According to Election Commission sources, preparation began immediately after the Home Ministry formally communicated the resignation to the Commission. A formal notification indicating the need for an election is likely to be issued within the next 2 to 3 days. As per the Presidential and Vice Presidential Elections Act 1952, once the notification is issued, Election Commission is mandated to complete the process including nominations, scrutiny, withdrawals, polling and counting within a maximum of 32 days. Accordingly, the next Vice President of India is expected to be elected and sworn in early September. Mr. Dhankar's resignation, publicly attributed to health reasons, follows a week of political turbulence. According to sources, the chain of events leading to the resignation began with a controversial decision taken by Mr. Dhankar in his capacity as the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. On Monday, Mr. Dhankar accepted a motion from opposition MPs seeking the impeachment of Justice Yashwant Verma, a High Court judge at the center of a corruption investigation, even as BJP were planning its own motion to be submitted to the Lok Sabha, and this did not sit down well with the ruling party and its adherents.